over Trista Crick in our opening match. Now let's shift gears to match number 2. Introducing Big Tennessee versus Smitty. These two have tons and tons of history, Vips. Correct. Yeah. Smitty, 35 years old. Big Tennessee, much, much younger. Smitty can be a bit of a hardo, and he can go full hardo. If you see that, it could get dangerous because who knows what he's going to do out there. He's unpredictable. He's a wild card. And then Big Tennessee, a gentle giant. I don't know what he's going to do. I've never seen him play cornhole. We'll see if he's good at backyard games. And for more on this rivalry, let's catch you up on what led to this match here inside the Triple S.
Smitty and I have a very tenuous, tangled relationship that I would describe as a mostly hate with intermittent love splashed in there. I think when we're doing this, he's going to be scumbag Smitty like he usually is when we take part in any competition.
Big T quit! Bitch T! That's what commies do. Commies quit. I'm streaming Big T. You're just a communist. You and Stalin. You and Lenin.
You'll hear more references to communism and all this than you've ever heard in your life, but that's okay.
Lenny, don't let him feed you his commie propaganda. God damn it! You lying piece of shit.
Well, you know, Smitty is the most selective person that you will ever meet. If he wins 1 out of 10 times, that is the one that will end up on social.
I'm on his ass. I'm on his ass, dude. I don't know what else the fuck I'm supposed to do. God bless America.
He'll end up talking trash about it, and it's the only time he wins.
Right guard's accurate, Big T.
46-0.
Oh, you gave me the ball back, Big T. Did you mean to do that?
What? No! It said decline, and I get it on the opposing 43!
So I'm looking forward to this being live so that everyone can see his skill set for what it really is. And I look forward to taking him down.
That is the lead up, Vibs, and now it is time to kick off match number 2 of our triple header. It is Smitty versus Big Tennessee. Big T making his cornhole debut. Smitty 1-1 in Stool Stream's cornhole. Down the stream, we'll have a pitch off. Big T in blue, Smitty in yellow. Spider, if you want to count him down.
Go ahead, Connor.
We're not doing the same.
Oh, yep. 3.
You gotta throw.
You ready, Smitty?
I love these tosses.
3,
Just chaos.
2, 1.
Smitty gets a little cocky there, and it backfires. That's 1 point for Big Tennessee in blue. He has the option. Will he go first or second? And he is going to defer. Smitty will go first. Vibs, what'd you see here? Smitty was trying to intimidate Big T, and it looks like it didn't work. Smitty also said if he wins, this will be a win for not only him, but America. He has a lot riding on his shoulders right now. Not even staring down the board. Could he get too cocky too quickly? I think he is. I think Hardo Smitty is becoming scumbag Smitty. All right, we'll see how that plays out. But now Smitty will go first as Big T deferred to go second. And here we go. Smitty in yellow, Big T in blue. That smirk from Smitty, very apparent before we even got started. Yeah, I'm watching feet, and it's getting close down there.
That's going to be a verbal warning, Smitty. Just be mindful of the line. Should you cross it again, that's going to be a penalty.
Was I cross or was I like this?
You were on it, but should you cross it,
Okay,
the
but
throw
on
will
it is
not count.
okay.
Yeah, on
Okay.
it constitutes the warning. So
Fair.
this is your first verbal warning. Should you go over, you will be penalized.
Thank you.
There you go. Spider always doing a great job in the stripes.
Our very own czar.
Big T in and out there. Now, an anonymous source tipped me yesterday that Big T is actually a top 5 cornhole player in the office, but he's also a top 5 most, quote, rattleable person in the office. So you get the skill, but also he's apparently gets rattled very quickly. So I think that's Smitty's main strategy today is just rattle Big T. We'll have to see how that pairs out. As Big T looks locked in right now. We have not heard Big T speak one word since stepping inside the Triple S so far. In Big T's defense, I don't think Smitty's really gone at his throat too much. Big T finishes with the Woody, and it is 2 points for the 23-year-old out of Mount Juliet, Tennessee, making his cornhole debut, and he will have the honor in round number 2. 2 points for Big T, nothing for Smitty
Yeah, both participants being very, very quiet. It's almost eerie how quiet it is.
Spider telling our competitors to speed up the pace a little bit.
Provide some analysis for the people.
Let's go. Let's work.
They're
Slow group so far.
very slow.
Big T taking his time.
But I think Big T. I think Big T has to. He's got a big body. He's got to warm it up. He's got to get it moving.
Sweet tea, low tea. Big
Oh,
T.
that one knocks in for Big T. Still has not spoken one word this entire match.
In my honest opinion, I think Smitty is going to get rattled before Big T gets rattled.
That is clearly Smitty's strategy. Get in Big T's head. Right now, it's not working. That is 2 more points. No, there was a cornhole. There was a cornhole. Another look here at Big T.
Oh, speed up, big boy. Let's go.
All right, Big T throwing it out there. Oh, you got to love it. He had 2 bags in between his bag and the bag that went in. 2. That's kinetic energy.
For love, Big T, and on the state of their rivalry. First off, Big T told us yesterday in our production meeting he doesn't want to oversell it, but he is one of history's greatest cornhole players and called himself, quote-unquote, elite.
History.
That's a lot of backyards.
Understand Andrew Jackson played cornhole?
Smitty continuing to press on that strategy of getting in his head. It is not working right now.
Smitty trying to give him history questions, and Big T's having none of it. Big T putting a little wall down there.
Oh, Spider.
Off to the left, and that is another point for Big Tennessee. 5 love. And how about your keys to the match presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer Vips?
Jake, the keys to the match are Big T needs to bring big energy and big testosterone. It's in his name, Big T. And Smitty, he needs to assert that Big T is not a top 10 cornhole performer.
I mean, backswing right there.
Air pitch
Spider.
there.
Head up.
And now Smitty is lashing out on our official Spider for his slow start as Big T knocks that one home.
Speaking of a history lesson, this is a
Backswing
trench
again.
warfare
It's a heads up.
like game. Both teams just going back and forth.
All Big T early on. Smitty gets the Woody. Big T with another Woody. A lot of traffic around the hole right now. And that one falls off. It is 5 more points for Big T. 10-0. And we heard earlier that Smitty wanted something from Spider to step in, but it didn't happen.
So it was a backswing violation
You're going to
on Big.
boast a little bit?
Yeah, he didn't. Smitty was claiming he was touched on his backswing, and Big T was nowhere near him.
Big T 10, Smitty nothing. And he starts off with the cornhole. Big T letting his play do all of the talking so far, as he has still not said one word. If his microphone was broken right now, we would have no idea, Vips.
What word do you think he's going to say when he does say a word?
Is that your
I don't know. He might hold it all in until he wins, if he wins. But
Just a silent killer.
acting like a mime right now. No words, all actions
Keep pace. That
from the
shutout.
man out of the
42-0.
University of Tennessee. There's a little
42-0.
emotion, maybe not verbal emotion, but he wanted that one to fall.
You know, Jake, I've been on the
I was
circuit
told
for a
this would
long
be a
time, and I have
shutout.
never seen
Just
so
heads
few
up.
words spoken between 2 competitors.
Oh, can't get less than 0 as he knocks that one down as well. Big T is not messing around today. That one, the help from Smitty's bag, and Big T picks up 2 more. It is
He forfeited. He forfeited. He came behind the line.
Wait,
Forfeit a shot. Did he not? I mean, you can't step
Stand by
into
as
a
we
batter's
confirm the
box, having
score
at
here.
bat, and go
Smitty
back to
is
the
still
first at-bat,
angry.
can you?
See, I think Smitty is pulling a Smitty, and his plan of talking shit is backfiring, and now he is choking.
Electric stream we got going on here right now, Big T. 2 electric.
confirmed 12-0. Still no words from Big T.
Big T setting up a little block right here.
And he gets all 4 woodies to go. Smitty's going to have to go airborne to get some points here. Close, but no cigar. It's another point for Big Tennessee, 13-0.
Ooh. Lucky number 13, so close to Halloween. Don't like to see that.
All Big T since the get-go. He is searching for blood, whether he wants to say it or not. And that's an air pitch, a rare miss for Big T.
A little Lucky Charm spider. Don't worry about it.
Remember, questions 3 and 4.
Caught at a Phillies game.
What
1993.
we are tracking on the Play Barstool app. Question 3, the series score. Question 4, the margin of victory in our
Off the
next
bat of
game.
Darren
not
Dalton,
this
rest
game.
in peace.
Right now, Big T is not talking. In his brain, I think Rocky Top Tennessee is just playing on loop. That's the only way he can be so zoned in. He's not thinking about anything except Rocky Top Tennessee.
As it stands right now, it would be a wash.
I mean, it's just a good luck charm, Big T. It's a good luck charm. Official Major League Baseball.
Smitty playing in what appears to be Cole's dress shoes.
And Smitty's on the board. He gets the Woody plus knocks in one of the cornholes. It's 4 points for the 35-year-old out of the womb. It's 13-4.
Not dead yet.
Just got to chip away here.
Smitty has a smile on his face for the first time since he's come in here. I think he's starting to loosen up.
Good fight, good fight, good night.
So, for the first time since our opening round, Smitty will have the honor.
It is, I'm just admiring a good luck charm. Foul ball I caught.
Honestly, it was 13-0, and Smitty said that this is for America, and this is going to be America's worst loss I've ever seen.
Yeah, Smitty did say his strategy is he's going to try to take the capital city before the winter months come. It wouldn't only be a win for him, but for America as well, should he emerge victorious.
Yeah. Napoleon and Hitler both marched on Russia in June.
Little short there from Big T. He has 3 woodies so far.
Ah.
That one not even close from
Can't get
Smitty.
distracted.
One more from
Can't
Big
get distracted by
Tennessee.
the 4-seamer. You gotta watch out for the cutter and the 2-seamer.
It appears,
And it's
Oh,
short.
good.
it appears
shot.
that Smitty has a baseball out, and he's trying to teach Big T about the curveball, the changeup, off-speed pitches. I'm not sure if this strategy is going to work. His first strategy definitely wasn't working, though, so anything is better than the last one.
3 points from Big T, 16-4. He takes the honor right back and is 5 points away. That one's short, but on. Smitty off to the right, hanging.
Hang 'em and bang 'em, Big T. Hang 'em and bang 'em.
Big T locked in, still no words the entire match.
I'm trying to read the expression on his face. He's just all business.
All business
Not
T.
falling?
Sorry for that one.
Oh.
Oh, that one halfway down. He wanted it. You can sense that one, whether he says it or not.
So
Will Smitty knock it
19-4?
in? Currently, it's 2 points for Big T. But Smitty could end it here due to his own fault. No!
Doesn't get the roll.
It's okay. It's a good luck
It's
charm.
2
What a letdown.
points for Big T, 18-4.
Yeah. That was great by Smitty. Oh, Big T gets down low. Oh, the song from the window to the wall, that is the last time I saw people get down that low. That's amazing that Big T has that range.
Breaking out a workout class. Looks like he's got some dip in as well with that lip.
Correct. Skeet, skeet, skeet.
18-4. Big T needs 3.
Big Skeeter.
Too strong there.
Back to the last play. Soft touch by Smitty. We got to give him credit there for not knocking in Big T's bag.
In for Smitty.
Skeet, skeet, skeet.
Big T short, but causes
Ooh, little
Oh,
stutter
oh,
on
oh.
Smitty there.
interesting.
Little balk.
Those a
That
play on
one's
words
strong.
there. Jake Marsh.
Big T too much.
Okay.
Smitty currently in the lead in this round.
Big T's starting to show a little
Skeet,
emotion
skeet,
with those squats, so I think we might get a couple words out of him soon.
That one's strong. Smitty in perfect position to win the round, and he does just that. It's 3 points for Smitty, 18-7.
Right around this point in the game, players start getting tired. I remember when I was a player, I would just get exhausted. So you got to be hydrated. You got to be at peak shape. Right now,
That's a good round.
Big T
round,
is
Papa.
not there.
Still
Come
no
on,
words
can
from
you cheer
Big
up a
T.
little bit. Smile. Playing a cornhole game for a living, for Christ's sake. Be appreciative for what you have.
Big T trying very hard not to smile.
He needs 3. Smitty a little strong, hanging on for the time being. Big T, the long windup
Little
is
strong.
too much. Can Smitty start a run? That's a good way to jumpstart just that. Too strong, but he knocks Smitty's off. Smitty's still in front with that earlier cornhole. He gets the second one to fall.
Big T, go back, sweet T.
Smitty is far from dead. Big T too strong.
Big T.
Can
Too strong.
Smitty close the gap even more? 3 cornholes in a row for Smitty.
Big T.
Big
was
T
good. That was a
gets
good
the
shot.
Woody, but it is a 7-point round for Smitty. 18-14, and Biggs, we have a game.
Smitty with the hat trick there, and Big T needs to
Not a big
hold
math
off this
guy.
little run that he's making, or else
Not a big match.
Smitty's coming back and he's going to win this game.
Folks, if you're just joining us, it was once 13-0. Now the lead is just 4 for Big T. 18-14,
Seems like we got a
Smitty
nice
with
little,
the honor.
I think
little
that
barn
baseball
burner.
that Smitty is holding is helping him for America.
It's short from Smitty.
Might
Can
come your
Big
way
T
here.
close it out? Strong but on for now. Smitty off once again. A big opening for Big T. The slow windup and the pitch is just a bit too strong, but he still has 2 points as it stands. Smitty is in trouble. Big
Choke my
deep breath
monkey,
from
Big
Big
T.
T. It's on. Currently, he has 3. Smitty needs to at least get this one on the board, and that's it. No
he
matter
airballed
what,
it.
he air pitched it, came all the way back. Big T does not even have to throw it, or he can at least
I mean, that's a disqualification. So
throw it without even hitting the board. He needs 3 points. Oh, he puts it close to the board, but it doesn't matter. 3 points, that does it. 21-14. So after all of that commotion, he still wins it 21-14.
Jake, I can't believe what I just saw. Smitty didn't get one of those on. He just needed 1, and he didn't get it on. He airballed it.
Not how
he
math
airballed
works.
1.
Smitty cut it all the way back down to 4, but it doesn't matter. Down to the Phillips Norelco locker, Spider and Big T.
All right, Smitty. Smitty blew that one, and I'm here with Big T, the winner. Big T, you didn't say a word that whole match. Do you have any words now following that first win in set 1?
Absolutely. You know, Smitty does a lot of mind games, tries to get into people's heads. I'm just not going to let that happen. You know, my only goal here today is play to my standard of excellence, and we do that. We should come out with the win.
And how do you feel about our country?
I feel it's a great country. It's a good one to live in.
Back to you, Jake and Jeff in the booth.
Thank you so much, Spider. Hey, great
Good
job to
question,
Spider.
Spider.
He got
That's
Big T
good
to say
bet.
something.
He did, and apparently Big T not a communist, so that is comforting.
21-14 Big T. He'll have the honor to begin set number 2. And by the way, the numbers are in from the Play Barstool app. Question 3. Smitty 2-1 still in play. Is the most popular pick at 34%. Big T 2-1 at 30%. Smitty in his sweep is now eliminated at 22%. And Big T in his sweep, the underdog, still alive, 15%. Also,
2 tough teddies.
question 4 is what we are tracking right now. It's going to be the margin of
equivalent to a laser
victory
pointer
in
in the
this
dick.
game alone. 7-10, the most popular pick at
I'm a big toss
44%. And here we go. They are now chirping,
from you.
Jeff.
I caught that baseball clear as day, barehanded, foul ball style, 1993 Phillies off a bat of Darren Dalton. You claim you got it with a glove in the field. You can't catch. Look at you.
Whoa,
What's this?
What
was that?
One-handed
Throw the bag at
snags
me.
it.
Go get it.
That's illegal. That's legal. Pick it up. Don't throw it.
Go fetch, Big T just said. And what did the big dog do? He went and fetched it.
Big dog eat.
Wow.
Okay. Big dog eat. Big dog comes back.
And is this a
That's what we do in this
big,
country.
could this be a big shifting point for Smitty Vips because he finally got Big T to open up a little bit?
Yeah, I think this is exactly what Smitty wanted him to do. This is exactly what Smitty wanted him to do, so I think he's playing into the game a little bit. Here's Big T's catch after kind of blocked a little bit, but amazing one-handed snag by Big T.
It's 3 points for Smitty, though.
That was
He'll
a
have
good
the
catch.
honor.
That was a good catch.
Great catch.
Free love.
Good catch.
Odell Beckham Jr.
Good catch. If only Todd Helton could catch that way.
Smitty starts off
I ran
to
him
the
out.
left. 2,764 of you still alive. The $500 progressive jackpot. First pitch from Big T finds home.
Yeah, what we need to see out of Big T is consistency. He did great in that first game, but can he bring it into a second game or a third game?
Smitty made some noise late in that first set, was down 13-0, cut it all the way to 18-14, and lost 21-14. But now a fresh start, and he's out in front for the time being with Big T with a couple of cornholes and a couple of woodies. That is 6 points. So he goes from down 3 to up 3 in the blink of an eye.
This game is a game of runs. It can change in a second. Anything can happen.
6-3 Big Tennessee.
I'm looking at that High Noon Peach logo, and that is exactly what I saw bending over there. Well, we got a Ronald Acuna bobblehead in the way.
What is going on? Is that the bobblehead from Big T's desk of Ronald Acuna Jr.?
Is this supposed to be some
You better
bad
know where
juju?
that bat is.
Excuse me?
You better know where that bat is.
What bat?
The bat that was in his hands.
Well, I mean, he obviously struck out already.
This is a warning. No more interference with the board or you will be ejected. Do you understand?
Understood, sir.
Wow, Vibs, let's go back, rewind a little second here. When they were picking up the bags, there we go. You see Smitty planting the bobblehead.
Wow. I'm sorry, I'm still distracted by that ass that is right on the camera. But the Ronald Acuna bobblehead, he's sending a message to Big T. That is his favorite team, the Braves, other than the Tennessee Vols. But the Braves, that's sending a message.
Braves or Vols?
Couple of props from Smitty. He has the baseball in his hand, and he had the bobblehead, but the stern warning from Spider, one more move of unnecessary shenanigans, he'll be the first player ever
ejected.
ejected.
Throw, but it actually came like down.
You good
It's
now?
not a good.
I'm great.
You good?
Just
chirping.
evaluating
They're
my
chirping.
toss, what you should be doing.
Yeah, never a good idea to get on Spider's bad side.
It's a good toss. Good shakes by Kings. Not so much, Big T.
From
Not so
Big
much.
T,
A little too
Smitty
much air around
continues to chirp.
that grasshopper in the weeds. You know what I'm saying, Big T?
Another Woody.
You don't want to go this too far.
Oh, that one hops down for Big T. Can Smitty answer? No, he cannot. And after all of that, a wash.
All right, we're looking at a replay of that. Big T gets into his windup, puts it in, flips it. Like the rotation on that bag, that is very, very hard to do. And Big T's rotation could not be better right now.
6-3 Big T. He'll have the honor and starts off with the cornhole.
Again, rotation on the bag. He did it again.
Smitty answers. Both players starting to get hot.
Remind me of a Eugene Robinson type to prepare for games. Do you not?
That one hanging
No,
on.
it's great fodder for comedy.
Well, I mean, it's a good safety in the NFL.
Yeah, no, great.
Am I wrong? Am I right?
Big T using the word fodder.
Almost a Super Bowl champion.
That one down for Big T, his second cornhole of the round. Smitty
shot.
responds.
That was a good shot.
We're
That was
currently
right on line.
even.
That was Jamal Anderson's prime.
One bag left each in this round. Big T another.
That was
He
good.
knocks his own off though, but he'll take 3 cornholes in a round. Can Smitty even gets the Woody, and it is a point for Big T. 7-3.
That was a good round. That was a good round. You got dirty
Smitty
bird
just
races.
needs, obviously, get bags on the board and score. He's not putting together enough rounds.
Proud.
7-3, Big Tennessee will have the honor after picking up an additional point. Remember, margin of victory in this game alone is what we're tracking, and for the second straight round, Big T slides in a cornhole to open the round.
Too much uppercut.
You hear that? You hear that dunking on Smitty's bags? That's because he's not putting the rotation on it that Big T's putting on it. It looks like a duck flying into an airplane propeller. It's just,
Can Big T stretch out the lead? That's a hot start to doing just that. His second cornhole of the round. Smitty in and out. One more for Big
Hanger
T.
Banger, Big T. Hanger and banger.
Gets the Woody. Smitty needs to do some damage control here. And he cannot. It is 7 more points for Big Tennessee. He leads 14-3.
okay. All right, we got a replay of Big T's good squatting. Oh, those knees, amazing. And then here we have Smitty's just horrible bag. Just, ugh.
Switch what?
I don't know. I don't have the stats sitting in front of me, but on the first 3 bags, I'd take Smitty. The last bag, I would take any player other than Smitty.
You got to get out of my face.
I am out of your face.
Can we do something about this?
Big T asking Spider
What are
for
we
some
doing
room.
here? We're
He's
outside the batter's
in
box.
my swing plane.
Complaining
We're
about the
outside
swing
the batter's box.
Smitty doing all he can do to crack Big T's mental game. So far, it's not working. And right now, Vibs, that's all he can really do, down 14-3.
You know, if Smitty had an ounce of athletic ability in that arm, he might be able to beat Big T.
Smitty, give him some space, please.
Thank you, Mr. Official.
Spider,
Dr. Official, you.
no choice but to step in. Big T gets his space and answers with a cornhole.
Big T hits that right as Smitty is whispering in his ear, but Smitty hasn't answered.
Smitty does answer.
You're switching sides left and right. Big T with the sweet tea.
Big T too strong.
It appears Smitty's motto is Big T with a sweet tea and a maybe offensive Southern accent. I don't know how people from the SEC would like that.
One more for Big
SEC
T with a
likes the
relatively
SEC
open
wants.
board. Gets the cornhole off the hop.
With the bump.
How will Smitty end the round? With a cornhole of his own, so after all of those cornholes, it ends up being 1 point for Smitty. He wins the round and takes the honor back.
I take back what I said. Smitty showed a little bit of a clutch gene there, and I appreciate that kind of athletic ability. So good job, Smitty.
You want to go back to your side?
14-4.
I would have
Smitty
stayed on
goes
this side the whole
first.
time if you weren't switching sides willy-nilly.
Well, I wasn't switching sides willy-nilly.
All right.
Sometimes you got to bat from
Big
the left. sometimes
T
you gotta
is
bat from the
calling
right.
Smitty a flip-flopper.
Yeah. If anybody's flip-flopping, it's you in politics.
Yeah, that's highly unlikely.
Not by your description. Like, who's the person you fear the most in the world? It's also the person you love the most.
My mom.
Am I wrong or am I right, Big T?
I assume they are talking about mothers.
Yeah.
The person you love the most is also the person you fear the most.
I want them to love how much they fear me. But you are aware that you can't love and fear someone at the same time.
Oh, ooh, a little balk there. Smitty's trash talking kind of threw him off his game, got him out of his swing. Still a Woody.
Short, but it's a Woody.
Big wood, big wood.
Smitty got 1 point last round. He'll
Vibs.
pick up 1 point
Brick.
this round as of now.
Vibs.
One more for Big T.
Bibs.
I don't know why Smitty is. Oh,
It's a Woody, and it's
got a bit of
A wash.
got a bit of a traffic jam at the hole there.
14-4. Speaking of the hole, when characterizing his game specifically, Big T said he's just got to get a great sense for the hole. He doesn't want to DICK around with the board, and he's got a great sense of the hole. He's great at penetrating the hole.
Having a great sense of the hole is perfect. You need to know where you're at all
You
times
gotta know what you're doing.
in order to make it into the hole.
Find that spot, Big T.
So Big T has not won a round in 3 rounds, but a cornhole to start things off is a good sign to end this mini streak.
Good shot, Big T. Good shot.
Splits the yellow bags. Smitty with 3 Woodies.
So it appears the Ronald Acuna bobblehead did nothing.
General Sherman it right down the middle.
Got him a warning for a potential ejection.
Honestly, I think if it affected anybody, I think it affected Smitty. I think it threw him out of his rhythm.
All 4 Woodies for Smitty.
Right down I-95.
What is Big T gonna do
Straight down
here?
the turnpike.
How about another Woody on top of Smitty's bags, and that is 2 more points for the 23-year-old, and he leads 16-4.
Consistency. He's put it together. He's put it together. Big Tennessee is a rookie growing up before our eyes.
Margin of victory is expanding and expanding. The long shot, 15+ picked by just 3% of the field. That is very much in play, and it would knock out 97% of our competitors.
Another bog.
Smitty gets that one to go. Remember,
do have to watch out
this
for that
is familiar territory for Smitty. He's been down big before.
He had 3 cornholes around this time last game, and he almost came back if he didn't have an atrocious round the next round.
Back-to-back Woodies.
Tatties.
Smitty currently in the lead in this round. Big T
Risky-
off to the
risky
right.
endeavor. Risky endeavor.
Smitty with a cornhole right down Broadway. One more pitch for Big T.
What do you think, Big T? Can't be flip-flopping. Can't be flip-flopping. You know,
Swing has been affected 2 times in a row now.
Gets the cornhole to fall down.
No effect.
One more pitch for Smitty, who currently has 2 points in this round. Can he expand and close the gap? In and out, but a Woody picks up 3, 16-7.
I feel like I'm having
Stick
deja
around,
vu.
like Georgia
I feel like it's
99,
gonna happen.
something like that.
I see Smitty heating up. I see him getting hot. And I think his shit talking is starting to affect Big T a little, because Big T's starting to smirk
Stick around
and
now.
smile.
Can
You gonna go?
Smitty close the gap again?
My shirt.
But Vibs, the golden question, is this the time where he can close the gap and finish off? He starts off with a cornhole. What a start.
This is the way to start off if you want to.
Watch out, Big T. Watch out.
Margin of victory. Question 4 is what we're tracking.
It's tough.
Currently, it's 9. Smitty strong, but knocks off Big T's Woody.
It's a 2-point swing. Carry the denominator. Big T.
Way too much from Big T. An opening for Smitty. Oh, but he knocks off his own.
Didn't carry over the
A
numerator on that
completely
one. That's
open
also a
board
2
right
points.
now. Remember, Smitty does have a cornhole earlier on in this round.
Setting up a block of the hole.
That one's on. One more for Big T.
Big T, bowling free.
And he gets the Woody +1 down. A humongous,
Spider, can we get a
humongous
check on this?
pitch to create
Touching
the
wall.
wash.
It's being held up by the wall.
This
We're
is a
gonna
good
get
check.
an
I
open
do
for
like this
Spider
check. The yellow beanbag from Smitty is pressed up against the wall. If he pulls it away from the wall and it stays, I think it's good. And it is. That's a point.
That is a point, but it is a wash. No points on the board here, but that's got to be a win for Big T the way that round was going.
Right. The bag that we really want to pay attention to was Big T. He pushed his
What'd
ould
you do
bag
with
in
the
at the
bag?
toss.
What'd you do with the bag, dude? We're not
What do I
doing
do with
this.
the bag?
Mr. Ref.
Big T
show
accusing
some
Spider or
initiative, Big T.
Smitty of stealing a bag, and it was right under there. A premature
He
accusation
moved
there.
it.
Happens sometimes. I've done that in the
That was a good
backyard.
move. No, move the
The
bags.
board's low to the earth, and you don't
Move
want
the
to get
bag,
down
it was
to that
right
low
on the
to
back.
earth.
I warned you about delaying the game. No more funny business.
That wasn't funny.
Thank you.
It was right there. He had a cornhole.
Thank
it
you,
was in the
Mr. Ref.
cornhole.
Thank you, Mr.
It's like the
Ref.
one time he lost his phone, he started flipping out.
Spider is giving him an earful, and I don't know if he deserved it. But Spider is the ref, and I trust Spider's judgment.
All right, it was a wash, but Smitty still has the honor from the previous round. He's down 16-7.
We have a replay of what happened. There they are, searching for the bags. Smitty digging in the
Oh, did he push it back?
Push what back? I was searching for my bags.
Hang on, did he have all of his bags in his hand whenever he was still searching?
I don't know. That's something we might have to revisit later on.
You know, if
but
he's
now,
not educated enough to realize that a bag's under there, that's his own fault.
Smitty with the mind games too strong.
Also, that board's crooked, Spider. So
Smitty was starting to heat up a little bit, and he might have cooled off. Might have lost his rhythm.
Big T, the short Woody. Smitty with the Woody on the left side.
Yum.
Big T, the double airmail, the shot of the match, and there is the most emotion we have seen from him today.
Love that emotion. Big T coming out of his cage.
It's been building up since the beginning.
ma-
Smitty answers.
He matches. Smitty matches.
That was good, Big T. That was good. You dug down deep. You dug
Short
down deep,
from Big T, but on. Remember, he only needed 5.
Dug down deep.
Gets the.
Cornhole
Bellies of testosterone.
finishes the match. He got one down, and Big Tennessee sweeps. Oh!
That might have been the meanest thing I've ever seen. Absolute disrespect. But it sounds like Smitty deserved it.
Folks, if you did not just see what happened, we will get another look as soon as we can. But Big T went out for the handshake and totally moved his hand via White Goodman or Peter LaFleur in dodgeball. Let's send it down the stream to the Phillips Norelco locker. Spider with Smitty.
Wow, Jake, thanks a lot. What quite the ending to that match. Smitty, how does it feel to be on the other end of a double doink there as Big T hits that cornhole 2 in a row there and break down what you saw in the last closing moments of this match.
I mean, Big T, he's a competitor. I like him. Whether he's Big T, Low T, Commie T, he's RT. And he came in earlier today. I've never seen him at work. He's been nervous all day. I'm very happy for Big T to, keep him on it. It's nice to win one.
What's going on with your facial hair?
I lost the bet. My 2 pros in Call of Duty and me lost to White Sox Dave and his 2 pros in Call of Duty. So I had Phillips and Relko shave in his facial hairstyling choice of the week, which is after Captain Price.
Back to the booth with Jake and Vibs.
Thank you so much. And Vibs, let's get to our close shave of the match presented by Phillips and Relko. We've been waiting all day for the emotion at Big Tennessee, and at the end, that's exactly what we got.
Yep, he's just a rookie. I don't know if he can even shave, but he's becoming a star right before our eyes. Let's go to the clip.
Big T.
Look at
Screaming
this
excitement.
This is the game-winning bag for the win. Tosses it. Knocks his own in. Look at that. Oh, such emotion. Can we find the handshake that they lost or that he snubbed him on?
Still working on that.
Love it. That's the close shave of the match.
Here it is. There it is. The close shave. Big T went out and totally stiffed them.
Ooh.
But Smitty's not there. You could sense he kind of deserved it.
Oh, 100% he deserved it. Smitty was talking smack the whole game, and Big T won.
Back down the stream, Spider in the winner's circle with Big Tennessee after the sweep.
That's right, Jake. Joined now by Big Tennessee. Connor, you had many words in the second half of this match and not so much in the first. What do you have now to say after you work Smitty like that?
A lot of people might play rivalry games out of hatred for their opponent, something like that. I really just wanted to play today to play to my own standard, play for love for myself, and I think we did that today. We got the sweep, which is what we came in here to do. Gave up a few too many points, a little more than I would have liked, especially that one turn there in the first, but we came out with what we came here to do.
Feels like 98 down here on the sidelines. Let's throw it back up to the booth with Jake and Vibs.
Thank you so much, Spider and Big T. All right, Vibs.